This will be a short tutorial outlining how both parents and pupils can receive feedback for their national test completed via HWB. Currently, pupils in Year 7, 8 and 9 will complete 2 numerical tests on HWB per year. This will be in the form of the National Procedural Test and the National Reasoning Test, which I will go into more detail in later. Just some history of the national tests. Around 10 years ago, they were first introduced as paper-based copies for all pupils from years 2 to years 9 to complete on an annual basis. More recently, the tests have been moved to an online format, which is now completed using the Welsh Government's platform HWB. What is the purpose? Currently, many pupils and parents are unaware how to access their national numerical results via the HWB platform. It used to be the case that results were sent to parents via letter from the Welsh Government. This no longer takes place, and all pupils and parents are expected to access these online. These slides will aim to clarify the following: how you can access your feedback with regards to what you were successful at, what you could improve in, and what is your age standardized score. How you can access your progress, how do you compare to your peers, and is your current progress following your previous trends? Within the umbrella of numeracy, all learners in years 7 to 9 will complete 2 tests. One titled Procedural, or NPT, one titled Reasoning, or NRT. Whilst these are both tests in the form of numeracy or maths, they will examine very different skills. So the procedural tends to be more skill-based, calculation-focused in terms of asking for pupils to be competent at multiplying, dividing, adding and subtracting. It is without a calculator and limited literacy skills are required. On the other hand, reasoning tends to be problem-solving based. A higher level of literacy skill is required to access the question. The questions tend to be context-focused rather than calculation-focused, but to make this transition easier, pupils are allowed to use a calculator. Currently, all assessments are adaptive, and this was one of the main reasons for moving to the online platform. That is to say that pupils will be asked different questions in different orders compared to their peers. For example, if you complete the first 2 questions correctly, the computer will then generate a harder third question. If you were to complete the first 2 questions incorrectly, the computer will then create an easier third question. This process repeats until the computer is able to find a true level for that particular pupil. All pupils in years 7 to 9 will have access to both assessments twice a year. This will allow pupils and parents to very, very easily find areas of weakness and areas of strengths in which they can then either consolidate or improve moving forward. Provisionally, the dates during which these assessments will be sat are included on the PowerPoint below. At Bryn Tirion, we aim to provide feedback to both the National Procedural Test and National Reasoning Test within a fortnight of the test completion. Feedback will be in the form of a progress chart, which is automatically updated after each assessment, and also an age standardized score for the most recent assessment. The Welsh Government define an age standardized score as a comparative measure compared to all peers born within the same month, within the same year group across Wales. That is to say that if you or your child are born in February in Year 8, then you will be directly compared to all other learners born in February within the Year 8 across Wales. You should now watch the video embedded below. Moving forward, all you will require is your child's login details, which they will be provided with in school.